We only get paid if you get paid.
Welcome back to Daytime, everyone. It's no surprise. We love our animals around here, and Daytime's pet expert, Kristen Levine, joins us now.
Yes, and she has some cleaning ideas for your pet. Spring cleaning for the pet. Now, what do you mean by spring cleaning for the pet?
I'm going to clean up your act.
Okay.
I know you both have pets at home.
Yes, we do.
Now, let me ask you this. Can you smell the fact that you have pets at home?
Pretty much.
We can't, but probably people who come over can.
Right, exactly.
We should introduce Casper here, too.
First things first, Casper's a 4-year-old Maltese. He's currently at the SPCA Tampa Bay, but I'm so glad that Casper's here because it gives me a chance to remind folks that even if you're looking for a purebred dog, you can find them at animal shelters and rescues near you. You just have to have a little bit more patience and do your research. But 25% of the pets in shelters are purebred.
And what a sweetie.
He's adorable.
Wonderful.
A little bit nervous. He's shaking just a little bit.
His first time on TV. All right, well, it's spring cleaning time, and it's important to clean up your pet's environment, too, for not only for health and safety, but also so your home doesn't stink.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to start with bedding. Your pet's indoor environment is very important because they spend a lot of time sleeping and eating, and those are the two areas that need the most tidying up. I brought, I'm embarrassed to say, but I did it for the show. This is my cat's bed, and it's got some icky hair along the bed there, so it needs some sprucing up. And there are some great new products available now that are designed specifically to help pet owners clean up their pet messes. For instance, these are vacuum cleaner attachments that you can put onto any vacuum, and these rubber little knobs help to attract the pet hair.
Oh, great.
And of course, you have the vacuum cleaner on that sucks up the hair.
Especially when you have hair on a fuzzy surface, it tends to want to stick to it.
It's almost impossible to remove it. So these types of products really help.
Dave borrowed my steam cleaner once. We're still cleaning out the black hair.
I cleaned out every inch of that
No,
thing.
you didn't. No, you didn't.
Really?
No, you didn't.
I'm so sorry. I tried.
And if your pet's bedding is icky, nasty, like this was in this kennel before, just toss it out or launder it and get a nice, fresh, cozy blanket for your pet. Also, the feeding area is an area that gets messy.
It does.
Loose kibble everywhere. And I really like ceramic and stainless bowls because they're so much easier to clean than plastic bowls.
That's
You
true.
can throw them in the dishwasher, and it is important to clean them after every single meal. Now,
My dogs really appreciate it after I clean up their water dish. They
Well,
they
sure.
can get grossed out by their own
Would you want
water
to drink
dish.
out of the same
No.
glass all day long?
Crumbs in it, and
No.
all kinds of yucky things floating around in it.
Now, toys are an important thing. I brought some nasty, kind of destroyed toys from my
You've been
pet
to my
home, and
house.
this mouse has seen better days. These, if they're in disrepair, you can toss them out. However, if they just need to be washed, like this one, I can throw in the washer, and it'll come out nice and clean. Like these toys here are about 6 months old. But when they come out of the washer,
look good.
fresh. And you know what? You can also rotate your pet's toys so they don't get tired of them. Keep half of them, stashed away, and bring out the new ones every so often.
You have a whole basket full of really yucky-looking stuff that just needs to be thrown away.
Yeah, I know. Smell this.
Yeah,
Nasty, right?
yeah,
Okay.
like that.
And also outdoor toys. It's a good idea to have special toys for outdoors that are more durable, like Kongs or tennis balls, because those are going to hold up better and not gather as much dirt.
I looked inside the Kong yesterday, and I didn't realize that a biscuit had been in there for a couple of months.
Are you serious?
Oh, so check inside the Kong. It could be full of mold.
It can help things.
Yeah, or
really,
peanut butter.
It was just
the
awful.
house.
Yes, it's kind of nasty.
What else can we do
Okay,
as
let's
far
talk
as,
about your pet's outdoor environment. You want to check your yard if you've had snow this winter. Once the snow melts, make sure there's no debris or dead things in the yard that your pet might be interested in. Check the fence or your screened enclosure to make sure there's no cracks or tears where your pet could escape. And then most importantly, you want to check your pet itself.
Right.
Like Casper here, you want to take a good look at their ears and their eyes to make sure there's no infection or inflammation. You also want to check their feet, see if their nails look like they need to be trimmed. And I brought an example of, this is a really common nail trimmer.
We've got about 30 seconds.
Okay,
So
these are great the first, say, 5 or 10 times you use them, but then they get dull. So you want to make sure you're using, it hurts.
I won't do that. I have to leave that to the professionals.
Right.
I will not.
But again, just keep in mind that there's a lot of cleaning products both to use on your pet and to use in your pet home to keep it spiffy.
A nice smelling environment.
I love this. We have this. It's a vacuum attachment for brushing your dog, and it just sucks all the hair down. It's wonderful because we have not just dust bunnies, we have dust gorillas in the house.
Yes,
I mean,
and Larry wanted me to
Kristen, thank you.
means I'll never be borrowing your steam cleaner again.
No, you
Your
won't.
shampooer.
For information about Kristen and her pet expert ideas, you can go to daytimeonline.tv. I think Casper's going to stay with us.
Thank you, Casper. Still to come, lots of celebrity news, including Sam Hallenbeck's look at the romantic comedy She's Out of My League.